Justin, I need your help. I just got a new tattoo and I'm currently using a second skin on it, but I don't know what to do next. My artist is telling me one thing while other people are telling me to do another. Do I just leave my second skin on my new tattoo for the whole week? Or do I go about taking it off after 24 hours, cleaning the area, and then reapplying a new sheet to my new tattoo? Well, odds are if you are watching this video, it's because either you have been stuck in this position before and now you're kind of curious to know the right answer, or you're literally using second skin or Saniderm right now because your artist put it on you after your tattoo was done and now you don't know when to take it off. Now, I have touched on this topic in the past, but I have a lot of you still that send me DMs or comment in videos asking about this, so I thought I would give you the answers that you want. But better than me answering these questions, I thought I would find somebody that's a little bit more knowledgeable on this topic. So that's why for today's video, I have a representative from Saniderm to better help explain, answer, and inform you on this whole topic and what is recommended for you to do. And make sure you stay to the end because I will be giving you a little bonus tip from what I've realized from my experience so far using it. And also, it may kind of contradict what the Saniderm representative may say too.
Hi. My name's Alicia Belden and I am the Influencer Relations Manager for Saniderm. I wanted to come on and give you guys the Saniderm recommended usage for our product, just to clear up any misunderstanding that there may be in the industry. For our product, we do recommend that it be applied at the end of the tattoo session, generally within 30 to 45 minutes at best. Wear this first sheet for up to 24 hours. This first piece is going to fill up with some blood, some plasma, some excess ink. It's going to look kind of gross, but at 24 hours, you're going to go ahead and remove it. Wash the tattoo with a mild antibacterial soap and either pat it dry with a clean paper towel or let it air dry before applying the second sheet. At this point, as long as the tattoo does not weep, the second sheet can be worn for up to 6 days. If the tattoo does weep into the second piece, generally that's with color tattoos or tattoos on lower extremities, then you need to replace this sheet as well at the next 24 hours. And the third piece can be worn for up to 5 days. Saniderm should only be worn for 7 days total, and this will minimize any accidental irritation from overusage. As far as why we recommend removing it at the 24-hour period, that's because the blood and plasma that is inside of your sheet, while extremely beneficial to the healing process during that first 24 hours, actually starts to break down after that 24-hour period. Some clients will experience irritation if it is left on the skin past the 24-hour period. While not everybody experiences this irritation, we do believe that removing it at the 24-hour period, regardless, is actually more beneficial, as you don't know until it's too late whether you're going to have a reaction to the breaking down of the plasma inside the film. That plasma during the first 24 hours, while it is still viable, is extremely beneficial to your healing and will actually help speed up skin and cell regeneration and make your healing process a little bit faster. This is why most tattoos are almost completely healed at the end of 7 days use versus the traditional 14-day healing period.
So for tattoos that do have a lot of buildup and weeping in them, I do agree that you should probably change the band. Yes, I know it is beneficial at first, but once you reach the 2 to 3 day mark, it may become a problem in many ways, because aside from it potentially causing infection now, it will also really start to smell bad as it breaks down. I'm telling you guys, it reeks. And then with all that fluid buildup, the potential for leaking onto your clothes, bed sheets, or anything like that, staining, that make them smell bad too, is something you don't want as well. And then finally, the one last thing I could always think of with this method is you're not supposed to soak a tattoo. It's kind of a fact. We hear it everywhere. And with this, even though this is fluid that was kind of excreted from the body and it is technically good in a way, it is still soaking, and that is something that you don't want to have. But now for that bonus tip that I promised you guys in the beginning, again, that kind of goes off what I've realized and from my experiences. That kind of contradicts what I just said along with what Alicia just said as well. And that is to leave it on for the full 7 days if, and there's a big if here, if you do not have any fluid buildup or anything under it at all. If it's stuck to the skin completely, leave it. I had this happen to my hand, and as you can see, it stuck right to the skin the whole time. I didn't have any fluid buildup, so I just left it on for the whole 7 days, and I had a great heal from it, and I didn't have any problems. Now, I do know that there are going to be people out there, and I'm going to see it in the comments, that say, oh, I leave it on for the whole time. I let that fluid build up, and it works totally fine. I have no problems. And to those people, I kind of say, You do you. If it works, then why change it? But I'm not telling you what to do in this case. I'm just telling you from what my experiences have been, along with what a representative from the company that specializes in this type of stuff says and recommends as well. So that's all I can do in terms of recommending and kind of, pushing you maybe in that direction instead. Now, I want you guys to do me a big favor, and that is like the video, obviously for me and the video purposes of pushing it out to help other people out there, but more for the fact of Alicia. She did have a really tough time kind of filming and sitting down doing this video. She realized how hard it actually is to sit down and kind of film in front of the camera. So go show her support in that way by liking the video. And if you feel like you want to join the community, join me on my journey towards getting all these tattoos, working towards that full bodysuit, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I got my hand tattoo coming very soon, and I got a big project in the works for 2023 that is going to shock you in many different ways. I can guarantee that. Now, I want you guys to go ahead and check out these two videos. One is of how to take Saniderm off the least painful way that I have found. And then the other one is how to drain the Saniderm without having to take it off, so you still are able to have it on without actually having to put a whole new sheet on in the case that you don't have enough product to actually do that.